Difference between monocrystalline, polycrystalline, and thin-film solar panels. Part 1. From Switch Solar. Difference between N-type and P-type solar panels. Many people ask which solar panels are the best to buy for homes, tube wells, or other purposes and applications when selecting between P-type and N-type photovoltaic panels. To answer this question, let's understand the main difference between them. There are two basic types of solar panels. P-type, positive, N-type, negative. When comparing P-type and N-type solar panels, both have their advantages and are suited for different applications. Here are the key differences and factors to consider. P-type solar panels. Material. Typically made using boron-doped silicon. Cost. Generally less expensive to produce. Efficiency. Historically, P-type cells have slightly lower efficiency due to susceptibility to light-induced degradation, lead, and other impurities. Market share. P-type panels have been more common historically and thus have a larger market presence and longer track record. Temperature coefficient. Usually has a higher temperature coefficient, meaning their performance decreases more with increasing temperature compared to N-type. P-type solar panels. Advantages of P-type panels. Cost-effective. P-type panels are the most economical solution available, making them ideal for maximizing solar installations at a reasonable price. Industry standard. These panels are currently the most widely produced and researched, making them the industry standard. Disadvantages of P-type panels. Light-induced degradation. The boron base layer in P-type panels suffers from boron-oxygen defects over time, leading to light-induced degradation. Higher degradation rates. P-type panels generally have higher rates of degradation compared to N-type panels. N-type solar panels. Material, typically made using phosphorus-doped silicon. Cost, slightly more expensive to produce, but this cost gap is narrowing. Efficiency, higher efficiency and better performance over time due to resistance to light-induced degradation, lead, and other impurities. Degradation, lower annual degradation rates, resulting in better long-term performance. Temperature coefficient, generally has a lower temperature coefficient, meaning better performance in high-temperature conditions. P-type solar panels. Advantages of N-type panels. Aesthetic appeal. N-type panels typically have a sleeker appearance with a less visible grid division, making them look cleaner and more modern. Longer warranty periods. These panels often come with longer warranties due to the premium components used. High sensitivity to long wavelength light. N-type panels generate electricity more efficiently in low light conditions. Increased efficiency. They have lower degradation rates and maintain higher efficiency over time. Immune to boron-oxygen defects. The phosphorus base layer prevents boron-oxygen defects, enhancing panel efficacy and reducing light-induced degradation. Better temperature tolerance. N-type panels perform better at higher temperatures. Sustainable manufacturing. They are slightly more sustainable due to reduced emissions during manufacturing. Disadvantages of N-type panels. Higher cost. N-type panels are currently more expensive due to the time-consuming and complex manufacturing process. Limited research and testing. These panels are still being researched and are not as widely tested or understood as P-type panels. To understand P-type and N-type panels, we need to delve into some details. We know that there are three types of materials based on conduction and resistance. Three types of materials based on conduction and resistance. Conductors, materials through which electricity passes easily. Insulators, materials through which electricity does not pass. Semiconductors, materials that can act as both conductors and insulators. The best example of a semiconductor is silicon, and solar panels are made from it. When manufacturing solar panels, before they are made, they are doped with another element. For example, when silicon is doped with boron, it gains a positive charge and is called p-type. Conversely, when silicon is doped with phosphorus, it gains a negative charge and is called n-type. Difference between p-type and n-type solar panels. Based on the comparison table, p-type solar panels are generally less expensive and have a simpler manufacturing process but suffer from higher degradation and lower efficiency. N-type solar panels are more efficient, have a longer lifespan, and are less affected by impurities and heat, but they are more costly and have a more complex manufacturing process. Why choose one over the other? Efficiency. If efficiency and long-term performance are your primary concerns, N-type solar panels are typically better. They offer higher efficiency and lower degradation rates. Cost. If upfront cost is a major factor, p-type panels might be more attractive. Although the efficiency might be slightly lower, the initial investment is generally less. Environmental conditions. For installations in high-temperature areas, N-type panels are preferable due to their lower temperature coefficient and better high-temperature performance. Project scale and budget. For large-scale projects with tighter budgets, p-type panels might be more economical. For projects where long-term performance and efficiency are prioritized, N-type panels could offer better value. Which type of panel is better for me? N-type or p-type? To decide which solar panels have higher efficiency, N-type or p-type? Generally, N-type panels are generally better. The reasons are as follows. N-type panels have more charge carriers, allowing them to absorb more light because a free electron remains when phosphorus reacts with silicon. In contrast, in p-type panels, when boron reacts with silicon, all four valence electrons pair up, leaving behind a hole, an empty space, which leads to oxidation. During oxidation, oxygen from the atmosphere reacts with boron, causing the solar panel to degrade over time, reducing both its efficiency and lifespan. For this reason, N-type panels, due to the majority of charge carriers, have a longer lifespan and higher efficiency. Switch Solar Private Limited Company, working in Lahore. Thank you for watching our channel. We truly appreciate your support. If you're interested in new solar system installations or need any solar services, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Contact Mirza Abdul Aziz, 03214830825 03261123232. We're here to help you with all your solar energy needs.